Okay, I admit I have done something terrible. All of you were commenting it last time. I have been destroying villager house after villager house and just not replacing them, leaving them to live here in a tiny and probably stinky bunker. But today, that changes. Today, I've got big plans for these little guys, and I hope they're gonna like it. Thanks as always for checking out the video. If you could leave a like, that'd be awesome. And if you're not already, what are you doing? You gotta make sure you subscribe. Today is a huge day. I am trying to make amends for what I've done before, and today is the start of that. And it's going to be over here. Boys, girls, everyone else, you better be listening up. Hey, let me have your attention, please. You? Okay, you're listening. Let's go. So today is the grand unveiling of something exciting, something exhilarating, a really important thing for this world. An important time in history, to be honest, for this world, and it's gonna go right here. Welcome to the brand new villager relocation program with an asterisk, but I'll get to that in a second. That's right, we're going to be doing the villager relocation program. So this is going to be covered in dirt, and we are going to be relocating the villagers from their tiny bunker over here. Look at these living conditions. It's not great. The whole village lives under here with this kind of crusty security guard. I'm sorry. Yeah, these guys are living in a bunker, which is top-notch for security, but not so good for living conditions. Look at them all. There's so many in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't think that's gonna cut it. Let me go sleep in my mansion real quick. 1 sec. But this right here is what they're going to be living in. Today, we're going to be designing pods to relocate the villagers to. That's right. Economic. They're good for the environment. We haven't quite tested that yet, but I'm pretty sure they're good for the environment. They're good for villager mental health. And you guys have been pointing out to me, I have been keeping these guys in substandard conditions. And the asterisk, why have we got this as like a caveat? The villager relocation program is untested, so we need to have the asterisk. And also, results may vary for this. This is just a mock-up, but villager happiness should be up. But yeah, the pods may not look like this, but for now, I need to build this entire area, and I'm thinking the whole bit in dirt so we can actually do this. I've been thinking, what do I build? Before we had the vending machine. I'm not going to recreate that because that's also putting them in like not the greatest living conditions. I also had the idea for a hotel as well, which is kind of like a vending machine just with bigger rooms. But I do want to have their own living spaces just with extra amenities as well. So we can get the pods around a central location so they can have swimming pool, fishing, like a proper pod resort, and I think it's going to look good. But for now, I need to cover this in dirt so we can get started on a pod design. I think the villagers are going to like it. They have no choice, but they're definitely going to like it way more than sleeping in the bunker. And I also want my bunker back. Okay, this is what I've got so far. This has almost emptied my dirt chest. This also needs to go. Don't know how I just did that. Did you see that? It all like fell all at once. That was crazy. But this is where the first villager relocation program stage 1 begins. So I'm thinking concrete for this, like white concrete. We need them to be sustainable, easily replicable. So I'm thinking like, you know, like storage containers, but white ones. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, look at my dirt. It's almost empty. Actually, oh, we're good. We are fine. Right, we're going to need that sand, actually. We need to grab as much sand and gravel as we can. So, let me stay organized. Pop that in here. Pop this in there. And then just, you know what? I do need extra food. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put these bundles in here. What do I have in here? Clay. Yeah, stuff I don't need. Name tags can go. We're not naming anyone today. Or shouldn't be anyway. Leads go in there too. And the rest is just going to chill in here. I'm going to eat that. I'm going to keep that and turn that into bread because why not? Keep that. Keep that. Don't know why I always have this fungus on a stick on me. The leads as well. Keep that. Keep that. Okay, cool. So we need to go and get as much gravel and sand as we can. to make white outer parts. It's gonna be glass as well, because I kind of want to see them in there. They need their right to privacy, but I need to see that they're working. No, I don't really know what they're gonna do in those pods yet. I feel like they're not gonna be working. They're just gonna be chilling. That's what I want them to do anyway. I want to look after our free-range villagers. Remember, we need to keep them free-range. They can come and go as they please. It's just a place to sleep that isn't the bunker. And then when we need the bunker, when things get a bit crazy, we can utilize the bunker. For now, I need gravel and sand. Okay, I've got sand. I now need the white dye. I'm just gonna have to try and find as many bones as I can, really. I was gonna say I need to look in the bundles too, because I know there's gonna be loads. Okay, I've got 35, which isn't bad, because we can just make it straight into white dye. So, let's go concrete. I think this is the most, like, the easiest material to grab. So let's just make all of this. 2 stacks. Let's go. Let's have a quick sleep, and I'll meet you near the concrete machine. So, I've forgotten how to do this. Is it this? Nope. Do not do it with the shovel. So we need to convert all of this. If I stand a bit closer. It's going up for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, let's convert all of this. A stack should be enough for the first pod, and then we need to make the design. I have no idea how I'm gonna make it. I just want it to look cool and futuristic, and maybe we could like customize the outsides as well. So one thing we do need to decide on is what color door, because we could do the white doors, which could look quite futuristic and cool, but they could also... we could also have like different colors and stuff. What doors we got? Birch. Bamboo. Yeah, birch looks kind of cool. Let's try white and then we can just interchange it. Let's go start this project. I don't need any other projects to start, but here we go. I think this is the one that's... it should probably happen the most, really. So the pods, I was going to make circular, but circles or like archways... yeah, we're not doing semicircles. I think we should keep them square. So if I'm thinking, like, how big are we gonna make them? Because these need to be like sustainably made. Because we need, how many did I count earlier? 11. I feel like that's quite big. Let's trim it down to like here. How's that looking? That might be okay. And do it up like this. It doesn't need to be that tall. I also don't know whether I should put it in the ground or not. Maybe in the ground will look better. Because they feel too tall now. If I'm going to put them across like this. Now it's raining. Okay, why does it always rain on new project days? It's like a bad omen for the whole project. It's not a good start. I miss my other pickaxe so badly. This is so long. This is probably a better size. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Like that. I'm gonna come across like this. I think that would be good enough. Maybe one taller, just so it doesn't feel like they're taller than me because their heads are so large. So I don't want them to feel like they're scraping their head across the ceiling too much. So let's make it one higher. Does this feel too high now? I don't think it will. It kind of looks like I'm building a Happy Ghast. Building one of those. Inspired by. And then it might take... It might take a stack of concrete to make one, which is not as sustainable as I wanted, but it should be fine. We do it like that, and then we have door at the front, glass around the outside. Is that going to look cool, or is it going to look dumb? What if I shave off the corners of it? So, like... that might... yeah, that already looks a bit better. So shave off the corners. Give it a little bit more depth. Trying to act like I know what I'm talking about when I clearly don't. So that looks better. They're kind of like little igloos now. So now if we fill that with glass and take a bed, that's all they need. But they also need, like... I want it to be homely as well. This is the villager relocation program, but it needs to be improved to where they are at the minute. Let me take a bed. I'm going to steal someone's bed. I don't know whose it's going to be. You are now officially... this one's definitely slept in. I can smell it. This one's going to go... put that in the corner. They're definitely going to have enough room, right? I fill this up with glass. Or is this going to be small as well? So open the door, in you come. This looks okay to me, but I'm also not a villager, so I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. I also feel like we should only put glass on the front, maybe, like a full front glass. We could extend it to go up as well, so they could be living on top of each other too, and then have like a little stairway down the side. I think that would work, but do I want to make them one bigger? Just to give them a little bit more room so I can add some character to them. Let me try one wide. One more wide. And then we're going to chop this down. Whoa! Oh, I knew this was going to happen at some point. Stuck under my own ocean. It's properly fabricated, this, isn't it? There we go. Oh, you can stay away as well. Whoever's gurgling down there. Let's put that there. I get distracted. It's nighttime. Is it nighttime? No, they're chilling. So out here. This feels a bit better. Yeah, I think this is the way we need to go. I'm going to keep it on like a curvy kind of igloo style. Maybe put this in the middle. Yeah, I think that's going to be better than glass around the outside. Right, let's go sleep, smelt some sand up, and get this project rolling. Yeah, I've just looked up shipping container houses. This is exactly what we need, bro. Exactly what we need. Yeah, shipping containers are where it's at. So you can square them off. Lots of glass, balconies around the outside if you wish. Maybe because this is the first one, this could be like the show home. So we're going to have steps going up to a balcony on top. That's right. Just a show home. How's this going to look, though? It's not going to look great, is it? Some glass out the front, but the door is going to be a pain. Put it this way. Still going to be annoying, because if I put the panes up to here, it's just not going to work. I think I need to do solid glass around the outside. Sorry, I've wasted panes. I know. I might keep the door there, though. Gives a little bit more depth to it. I keep saying depth. It's the only, like, word I know to describe my building when I want to make it sound fancy. We all know it's not. We all know it's no secret. Let me grab this. Getting some much-needed experience from this as well. So this is going to have to go here. It's going to have to be like that. I'm kind of about it at the same time. I think it looks better. Does it look better with that? Or this? It looks better like that, doesn't it? Okay, so that's done. Now we can fill the rest with the glass panes. I might only fill... Is there a different way we can make these look cool? So I want the option to, like, expand them if I want to as well. This side might need to be full concrete. Just because I'm going to do the stairs up the side. Which probably means we need some quartz just to match the vibe. So I'm looking at these, and if you place the containers in different ways, like exactly like Minecraft, then you can make them look really cool. So yeah, we need some stairs. We're gonna have to get some stairs from somewhere. And I'm thinking quartz is really the only way we can do it, because you can't make... If you can make concrete stairs, that would be so good. Can't make slabs, can't make this. Right, let's go to the nether real quick. We should be able to find some quartz on the way. Hey, moving over here, are we? It's a bit sus. Do you know what? Because they come through here, it means that more of them are spawning because they think they're missing from the main village. So it's actually a good thing for us. Right, let's go find some quartz. Ask and you shall receive. Look at this. Straight here. This gives a crazy experience as well. Let's mine this up. Take as much of it as we can home, and hopefully make a load of these pods. We need to make them homely as well. We need to, like, add stuff to them, just so they don't look too clinical. Okay, that is 52 already. Redo that. There we go. That's next 13 though. It sounds like loads, but it's just not. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, brother, chill out. Oh. God. Why am I bringing him down here? He's gonna... Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy. Why did I go in here? Oh, no. Oh. I was holding my breath then. Why did I take him into the cave? I didn't really want to be bashed off the side, so I went in the cave for some reason. Anyway, panic over. We're good. Let's hold this, just in case. Because all the previous times I've died has been in the nether, so let's just hold on to it. How much more we got? We've got 31. You know what? That actually might be enough for now. Let's just grab this bit while we're here. But that should be enough. We only need... I want to test something with walls. But that should be enough. Just to make stairs and walls and maybe some slabs too. Just because we don't have the white concrete slabs. What I guess we could do is also make the pods in different colors. So that is also an option. Right, let's head back. Okay, we're gonna make this into a set of stairs. I kind of want to try walls out as well, but of course my inventory is full. Let's just do that. That didn't help. Let's try these stairs. Because they need to be able to... Villagers need to be able to get up them. So I can't use fancy slabs or anything. So do this. And then maybe have this one like upside down. And then we need the roof. Yeah, we're going to run out of quartz. Yeah, this white concrete is like blue. So strange. We need more. Let's go to the concrete machine. More. Right, got more. Let's fill in the roof. I definitely need to make them glass, right? Glass balustrades would look nice. I think that looks good. Looks good from the outside. We can put something on top, like a chair, little like umbrella for shade. This is the one that needs to sell it to the villagers. Don't know how I feel about maybe changing this to concrete. I feel like I use glass too much. Let's try this. I know it's wasting glass, but with too much concrete, they might not look too good. I feel like that looks a bit better. Maybe if I change this one and this one back to a pane. Does that look better? I don't know. Building is so hard in Minecraft. Some people build with such ease. That's just not me. I don't think it's ever gonna be me either. Now it just kind of looks weird. Let's move the door. The door's gonna come out. It's gonna go in here. What if this all becomes panes? Is that how I want it to look? Or what if we had stripped down the middle of concrete? I know I'm wasting a lot of glass here, but when we get this right, it's gonna be good. The panes look good, but the glass, but it doesn't really match with the doors. I think I like that better. Or, okay, I've thought the solution so we can get them to use panes. So panes here, door on the side. So the door doesn't have to be that obvious. We could even put it in like down here. Get out the way of the bed, put that there. Yeah, and then that's how they get in. Okay, this is better. I'm telling you, man, it keeps raining. And I don't like the connotations that has. So we're going to do bed here now. And then I think we can have like chair here. That's going to work out. I'm just going to grab some things to decorate. We need decorations. This is now a sand and dirt chest. So let me just grab all these planks real quick. So I'm going to do sticks. I'm going to do... I need wool. Just grab some wool as well. Make that painting. I'm running out of inventory space again. This is mad. So let's do that. Let's see if we can decorate this properly, and then we'll finish the outside. And that's going to be one of them done. They do kind of look like igloos. I like the hidden door, actually. It makes it a lot cleaner on the outside. So I want... Whoa, I don't want that. I want... Let's get rid of this so it doesn't do that. Yeah, there we go. So that's got like a TV. Kind of want birch wood for this, I think. Birch would be the best. But for now, that looks good. Okay, now I need fence and pressure plate. Or do I just do upside down stairs? Upside down stairs are a bit weird, I think. So pressure plate and then fence. So let's do maybe here. Makeshift table. That's it. Quick sleep in the bed. Just test out the bed real quick.
Respawn point set.
Thank you, narrator. I keep forgetting you're on. Yeah, bed's comfy. The vibes inside are good, man. I'm liking them. What do we put on the back wall? Probably a similar thing. So we want concrete at the back. Then just windows. Like this. And then this here. Yeah, that's it. So how are we looking from the outside? I like the way it looks from the outside. I feel like it almost needs... Right, it needs a floor. So we decide what floor we want to put in there. It could really be anything. If you want to keep the white aesthetic, we can have it as white wool. But I feel like we need to make it better than that. So what we could do is attach another one, like up here. So you walk up here, there's a little area. And then you just attach another one. That's what I liked about the pictures I was seeing of the shipping container houses. Yeah. So we want to... put it over like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 across. 6, 7. And this one just overhangs. but the top one can be used, if that makes sense. This is gonna be sick. Oh, I need so much more concrete though. How tall do they need to be again? Is it 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 high. 4 like this. Bring it over. And we're just making another one. I feel like this one isn't as big for some reason. And we have already run out of concrete. I thought I got extra concrete, but apparently not. Let me see if this is gonna work. And then someone else can live up there. It's turning into like modern mansion. This one's definitely not long enough, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why doesn't it look the same length? That is so odd. Right, I'm just gonna make a chest quickly so I can put materials that I'm using for this particular build like in here. So the quartz, the glass, concrete. I've got some gravel. I need more sand, so I can make some more. I just need some white dye. It's the best way to make white dye. Make it with Lily of the Valley. That's actually annoying to get, so we have to stick with bones. Right, sand, and then where did I put my bones? In here? Oh no, they're in my inventory. Okay, let's do half of these. Turn them into dye. I mean, we're gonna need a lot, so we might as well make them all. So that's another stack of concrete powder. Let's go. I actually have no idea if we even can. Just because we're gonna have to mine it. If you get the allays to take it somewhere, that would be ideal. Just need an efficient way to get gravel. Sand is easy. Gravel is not so easy. And I think what would be cool is to actually make some of them different colors. We can have literally any colors we want. I like the idea of them having like a car. So like underneath the house, there's like just a villager mobile underneath. I think that would be hilarious. Right, let's get this man a door. I'm feeling like a birch door. Let's give him something different. Oh, I don't have enough to make a birch. Oh, I do. Let's just do that. Put the log back. Make my guy a birch door. Which actually makes 3 birch doors. I still need to decide what walls have we got to make the floor. We've got yellow. We've got some concrete. Dark gray. Ooh, hold up. Gray could be good, but I don't know how easily mass-produced this is. So we can also add rugs on top. So this guy is going to have a birch door, I think here. And then what we can do is concrete around the edge. And then do glass here. That makes most sense to me. I think that's going to be good. He can easily get up to it because of the side stairs. All right, let's add this blue in here. Yeah, that's nice. I think dark gray is going to look good for that one. This one we might need to be more creative with because it's going to be, you're going to be able to see it. And also, how we're going to just keep that like that. I guess that's fine. Yeah, we're accidentally making modern mansion. I can't believe it. I got 7 closed eye blossoms. So I can make grey dye out of. I don't really need the other ones. So that works out. What else was I looking for? My glass. Yeah, I'm going to need so much glass, man. 32 more sand in there. More glass, more glass. So these ones are going to be slightly different. Just because this could all be glass. And the fronts are different. We can also add little numbers. Oh my god, I'm getting crazy. Yes, let's get some signs. This one's going to be put to the side. We can add letterboxes. Oh my god, mailboxes. This is going to be number 1. What do we call this? It's going to be, for now, it's just going to be 1. Should I do it like that? Let's do it like numbers. That's number 1. We need to think of something to call it. This is going to be number 2. And then we just need to see who's going to move into this one. I want a different floor for it, though. Even though the dark gray does look nice, I need to think how it's going to look underneath. So this one might even have lights in the middle. Because if I want... Yeah, so if these are lights, I think that'll look good as lights. But that's also going to be in the guy's house. So I might need to put some... carpets over it. But you know me, shroom lights are my favorite. So it might have to be a shroom light. I haven't got a shroom light, but I could use glowstone. And I'm kind of okay with that for now. So let's make that. And let's go and put that in. Yeah, I think it'll be so funny to have like either minecarts under there or build a tiny little car. I don't think I'm going to have the space to build a car, but I think that's just funny. Looks kind of good too. So yeah, I think dark concrete underneath. We can't have too much dark gray because you can't have... The only way to make gray dye is the eye blossom, which is crazy, right? There's got to be another way to make it, surely. There's got to be another flower that I maybe haven't collected. An eye blossom? You know how hard it was to find those. I need some more gravel and sand. Is there any easier gravel to grab over here? Oh my god. Yes. Is that gravel? That's gravel, right? Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're good. Now we know where to get the gravel from. Look at this. Oh, it's literally perfect. There's so much. It's basically a gravel island. This is perfect. I think I've made sustainable living in Minecraft. I don't believe it. To be honest, though, it's not sustainable. I can't recreate gravel, can I? The only way it would be sustainable if I could regrow the ingredients. But gravel is pretty easy to come by, so sustainable is definitely the wrong tag to give it. This is too much gravel. Okay, let's make the concrete now. So we need gray. This is the right one, isn't it? 56. That's not bad. So we can use it for a bit. It's just we're going to need eye blossoms if we ever need any more, which is not ideal. I'm sure you could use... I know that's light gray, isn't it? Where you use white and black together. Is that just the lighter gray? Right, let's go whack this floor in and finish the other floor as well. This should be enough, right? Yeah, this looks perfect for a little underground bit. Look at that. Great. And then this part as well. They're fairly easy to build. Now we've got the blueprint. Add a little rug in there. This one's ready to house. Number 1 is ready to go. I just need some light. At the minute, we're going to use torches, but we need to get some lanterns in there. Let's do this. Yeah, that'll do for now. So that one's ready to go. Then we've got the one up top. Have we got any more? Yes, we do. Your gray concrete. How do we want this one to pan out? This could have a 360 view of everything. Let's do this. Then this needs to go across the top. That needs to go across the top. And that there. Are we just going to make this one... We could have a skylight in this one, man. We really could. That will look kind of crazy. So let's add in the window here. Is that too much glass, though? I'm always using glass. I can have a square in the middle. Let's just fill it up. Please have enough. Please have enough. Thank you. So this is going to be glass. And then cheeky skylight in the ceiling. That works. Light on the floor that we need to creatively get rid of. Some would say this is too much. I'm inclined to agree with you. So we have to put carpet here. He needs something to do in this house. We need potted plants. Maybe a fish. I don't think a fish is going to work, but that would be funny. Little aquarium. Right, number 2 is pretty much ready to go as well. Let's go grab another bed. Look at the stuff we need in here. So this is all gravel, flint, glass, concrete, bones. Is anyone going to move over, though? I wonder who's going to be the first to move in. I need to just take up all these beds. Need them to not use them. Actually, let's go yellow bed. Let's do yellow. Someone's not going to have a bed, because I've only got 2. I've only replaced 2 of them. Okay, the only thing I don't like about this one is this section. But if we grab... Can you make quartz slabs? You can. What if we do something just to break it up? I kind of did that on my house over here. I think that looks good. Make some more. So then we can have something coming down to make it look better. Yeah, I like that actually. Right, bed in here. This is gonna go, I think, this way. Oh, you can see the sunset. You guys have no idea how good you've got it, man. You have no idea. Because now you can do this. That would actually work too. So if I do... Have I got sticks in here? I do. Never remember the recipe, man. 2 sticks. So let's try this. Gives it a little bit more, I don't know, personality, which is nice. What if we add this? Sure, why not? Let's get crazy with it. Oh, I needed one of those fences, actually. I needed one. Give me the fence back. Need to make a little table for this guy up here. This one is not finished, but is livable. So this one's going to have a little table by his bed. That's it. He's going to definitely knock his head on that every time he gets up. So we need a carpet in there. We need some light in there. So let's just do temporary this, I guess. We kind of need a way for them to not fall off the edge too. And I'm not quite sure how to do it. We could do that and pane. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for now. I think the bell relocation has to happen because they're hanging around this area here. Let me see if that makes a difference. I'm hoping it does. Let's take this. ceremonial bell. I'm going to put this on the side of this. So I wonder if that's where they're going to congregate now. I'm hoping so. Right, this has turned a little bit different than what I had envisioned, but I'm kind of loving it. So, let's make another one. Do we have... How much concrete do we have? Let's make some more concrete. More white concrete. More white concrete. I do feel like a housing developer right now. It's kind of weird. Oh god, I'm the modern housing developer. I don't believe it. I've knocked down their houses full of character and put up white modern boxes. Oh god, I'm everything I hate. I don't believe it. Okay, hate is probably a bit strong, but something everyone else is uncomfortable with. I am becoming that in Minecraft. Oh no, what have I done? I need to add culture. What can we add to add culture? To add culture to the white boxes, the landscape of white boxes. Oh dear, I was trying to make it look cool. I was trying to make it look hip and... What's the word? Hipstery. I'm actually a bit embarrassed. I can't believe I've become this. Inside Minecraft. What am I doing? It looks cool though, right? Okay, so the next one is going to be... Where should we put it? Let's put one like here. This one is going to be upwards. So it's going to be half the length, but have height to it. I should have made it a different color. What do we have an abundance of? Let's put this white here. What color can I make it? I'm not going to use the gray. Oh, I need more sand. Right, let's go get some more sand. Pink. Orange would look sick, but I don't know how we're going to get orange. Red would look nice as well, but we need poppies for that. Oh, orange is yellow. Oh, we might be able to do it actually then. Maybe red would be cool. Let's do red. So we need sand and poppies. So how do you get roses? I mean, we've got one here, but how do you normally get them? Just shove a load in there. Let's get some roses. How many are we going to need? Probably a decent amount. Only gives you one. Oh, I'm seeing a decent amount, so we should be fine. Might as well get some yellow while I'm out here, just in case. But I think, can you just grow all these with bone meal? Because we are going to need a way to get bones a little bit easier as well at some point. So I think my only way at the moment is to just fight them. So if I could find... If I could find a skeleton spawner, that would be pretty sick. Okay, I have my poppies. I'm gonna make... Red feels like it might be quite extreme. I'm gonna do it anyway. 56. 64. Nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you sleep in that? Bro, what did you think? He got up there. Look, it's villager proof. What's up, buddy? Density 1, though. I'm not going to make comments about the density 1. Just don't fall off here, because we could have some more deaths, as he almost did it. I'm so glad that someone's gone over there. Red is going to look insane, but I kind of love it. So this one is going to be in the floor, but let's start it on top of the floor. That's not what I was supposed to do. I guess let's start in there. So I need to figure out where the stairs are going to go, and I'm thinking cobblestone might be best with red. I don't know. But this needs to go up here. So this is going to be the wall. So door. And then stairs like this. Stairs up here. Then up here. Then this is going to be flat. Like this. Or do I want to? This could be good as just the floor, right? Let me see. I want to make sure you can actually use it. I want it to be functional. So we probably could go up one more, actually. Then this can be a floor. And then maybe that's all we can do. Yeah, I think that would be fine. Oh, it looks like a sus Among Us, doesn't it? Okay, this is going to be fine. This. Yeah. And then in the corner, we got this. I might need some more. Or it might be okay. Let's see. Ooh, we might have made it. Actually, we need to do these half bits. We need a little bit more. But this is going to be a good one. So this one's going to be up. And then, just think about it. If we have lots of different colored ones, this is going to look sick. That one's going to look like a med bay at the beginning. But I think having them in different colors will actually look really cool. This has turned from having tiny little pods to actually, you know what? Something quite cool, I hope. What color door are we having on this one? We've got a placeholder door for now. We do not... Might just do... I mean, white would probably work for this one as well. How's this gonna look? Yes, we're gonna do that. I need more red dye. 24 should be enough, shouldn't it? Okay, this would definitely finish it off. And then we got some left over just in case we want to make another one. Oh, we have to do the floor as well. Forgot about that. Depends what's gonna be glass and stuff. So we do that, and then glass this up. That looks good. That's gonna be glass up there. This, yeah, I don't know how to set it out. Maybe that bit can go like that. You're gonna have a view of this, but his floor space is gonna be much smaller. I'm talking like a Minecraft interior designer over here. This guy has green sparkles. Look, he's left his green sparkles over here. I think he's enjoying the way this looks. Let's add these panes in. How else could I make this? Because it's cool sometimes to have like in a T shape. So you got one container here, one container here. That could be quite cool. Do you just change? I think you changed jobs for a second. That'd have been crazy. Look, he's the hipster. He knows how this is going to go. This is going to be the new pop-in area. I'm going to need a lot more glass as well. So let's go and smelt that up and let me see if I can finish this one. Because they're essentially all going to be very, very similar. That's the main idea. Okay, I'm going to need... I think for this one, I need iron bars. I need something else. Because it doesn't look great from here. Oh, there's glass in there. I could do with that. I feel like there's not many red blocks to work with. I want to add like just something to the outside that makes it look more interesting. That kind of works. Maybe if I make it go up the side as well and then over the top. So if you do it up here, then have it wrap around the whole way. That could look quite cool. Let me see. It could look terrible. I'm trying to think outside the box here. There was something else I was going to add to it, but now I can't remember what it was. I'm going to need some new poppies anyway, so let me go and grab some poppies. I need a little bit more red concrete. They're kind of taking about 2 stacks of concrete per build, so that's not terrible. Definitely could be way worse. There's not a lot of poppies left. I got 4. That isn't great. Let's see if that's enough, though. Is this enough to finish this one off? There we go. And this one... feels dark, but the top bit's going to be where the bed's going to go. Does netherrack even match down here? I don't think it does it? It's like more purple. I think I'm going to do it for now, just so I haven't got any other options. It would be really good to get like mushroom in here or something, but just so it's actually functional, I'm going to keep it as... Actually, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I'm going to keep that as that for now. And we've got cobblestone upstairs. Yeah, I like it. So we just need to put another bed in here. I've got one, actually. The white would look nice. This bed is going to go there. He can sleep there. Look at the view he's got of everything. This one's crazy. And down here, we need something that they can have down here. They could actually have a fish tank. I was thinking, like, I could put water in here, but then I've got the slabs there. You could have, like, a pet fish or something. That'd be hilarious. Right, that one's done. I kind of like the idea of... connecting these. You know, like some places have washing or power lines connecting them. I think that could be a cool thing to have. It's just how do I do that without it looking weird? It's kind of turning into like a city build, which is not what I had in mind whatsoever. But actually, it could turn out to be cooler. Could we do... we higher at the minute? No, we're not. Okay, so those are now connected. That might look stupid, but let's have a look. You like you have power lines. I kind of like it, actually. I think that might look all right. This guy is buzzing about the new houses. Let me just connect this, like, here, maybe. Because that kind of looks like a TV aerial, then. Could probably put, like, one of the copper things there. The antennas. But for now, I think connecting them could be quite cool like that. So I'm going to do that. I definitely need to add something else to the red house, but for now that looks okay. So we need some carpets, don't we? So I'm going to take probably, let's take some light blue and then let's take the dark gray as well because I want that to just be covered naturally. Let's take that and then we want some woods as well to put some chairs and stuff in. Let me put, no, not that, cobblestone in there. I don't really have much choice. And I've got a lot of stairs to use up. So this one here is going to have just a little bit of carpet in there, which looks sweet. And this one needs dark gray on this just to cover that up. What else could I put in here? I need some, like, decoration ideas, man. We could have, like, clock in here. What else? I don't know if, like, a fridge could work. I just want it to be cozy, man. We have, like, a corner sofa. Hold up. Corner sofa like that. Yeah, let's move the table then. So let's put the table like... Where are we going to put it? Like here? It's probably impractical, but I think it will look best there. A little corner sofa, rug. Oh my word, this guy's living the dream. How's that? We kind of need a little bit more carpet there. That looks sick though. Oh look, everyone's missing their beds. They're like, what is going on? How do I get home? My bed has been taken and they're all trying to get in here instead. I've built you cool things. Like over there, look. It's starting to look like a little village. So now I've decided we can have like old town, new town. So this side is going to be old. The new side is going to be new. I think that's going to be quite cool. What are we missing in this house? Something downstairs. Upstairs is kind of fine. We can have like a table there. Actually, you know what? We're going to shake it up. We're going to have a plant pot with this plant in it. This particular plant. Okay, I think I have the goods. So this one's going to be plant pot on a stick. No idea why. I'm just going to put that out there. That's fine. We've got the carpet as well. So let's just make that bigger. Yeah, that looks much nicer. There's no room for TV on this wall. The only room is like up here, but that's not really practical, is it? I think that's fine as it is. I think that's going to be okay. They don't need loads to do. They got jobs to do. Yeah, it looks cute from there. I like that. What else did I grab? I grabbed the painting. I think that's all I needed, actually. Yeah, I grabbed that to put the thing on the wall, but it turns out I don't need it. Is that one done now? Apart from something downstairs, but I kind of don't know what to put in here. Aside from chairs and stuff, I don't really know. Because I put so much glass in there. Something under the stairs has to work, right? I could just put like a chest or something. Just put a chest underneath, just for a little bit of decoration, bit of storage. Never think about storage in these places. Sounds good. Another one can live there. So we got 3 new houses kind of merged together. And the villager relocation program has officially begun. Hello, phone down here again because I thought this episode was getting a little bit long. So here's some extra building that I did. I basically just filled in the next section next to the old church with 2 more containers. One white one and an orange one on top of it, but sideways this time. These ones actually ended up being a lot bigger than the other 2 that I made, but that actually works out, as you'll find out in a moment. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how all of these have turned out. Get ready for the big reveal. And here it is. That's right. That's what we've built so far. And I'm actually really pleased with it. I kind of like the colors and I just want to see what it looks like from the balcony because you know what? That's one of the most important things. I mean, it looks kind of cool. I think if we extend the lab out, it will kind of match up. So we'll have old town, new town. I think that's going to be cool. So the insides do need some updating though. I'm going to take some beds over and these ones are actually doubles. We've got some fellas moving in as well already. There was a trader over here at one point. Where'd he go? Because I bought something off him. I bought this, a mangrove thing. I don't know why I bought it. I just felt like we weren't going to... Oh, there he is, here he is, here he is. Look, it's got a weird name. It's a mangrove propagule. Propagule? I've never said that in my life ever, and here we are. Yeah, he's kind of a good one, this guy. I don't know if he'll move in though. I'm pretty sure he won't. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I need 4 beds. Of course I don't have the room to put it in. Of course. Why would I? Let's put this in here because I'm being as organized as I can be. I'm putting stuff in there that I'm using for the build and not just keeping it in my house because that seems like it's just not okay. Right, let's grab bed 2, 3, 4. We're almost cleared out. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think all of them were being used either. So let's whack these in here. So we're gonna have 2. We can have more in here. There's actually more space. Let's do... Oh, could we do... Oh, I can't do bunk beds, can we? Because they can't walk up them. Is there any way we can do bunk beds that they can actually use? This would be incredible. Let's grab these just to see if it will work. If they could walk up to it, that'd be sick. So if you had like one here... What? No, that's not gonna work, is it? It'd have to be up again. So if we put it on the back wall, like this, and then... What, this? If that works, we could put 4 in here. Let's just figure it out. Let's figure it out. It's gonna be fine. I wonder if that would work. Or whether we can just put it like this. Then if we had it like that, and then 2 more on the other side. And then we make it look better. I need to see if they could do it, though. Yeah, go find your beds. Go find your beds. This way, fellas. This way. This way to a nicer life. Let's see what he does. You get in this way. They're coming over. Yes. Oh my god, it works. He's straight in the top bunk. And he's straight in the top bunk as well. This is glorious. I'm going to sleep underneath.
Point set.
Yes, I'm respawning my point underneath here. This is great. How can we make it look better, though? So we've got 4 in there now. We've got 2 here. Someone's moved in there. Now I can add some more to the top. So 4 in 1. And then in here, we could potentially fit 4 up here as well. And then we've got more space to be able to expand. Oh, this is fantastic. We should be able to clear this out, right? 1, 2. Whoa, watch out, fellas. I'm swinging an axe here. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we can put these over here. Oh, this is great. I just need to figure out how to make the bunk beds look better. Let's put that on that side. And then we need amenities. Is that what it's called? Amenities? Amenities? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that weird? I don't think that's weird. I did put something here already. I kind of feel like we need something on the walls. This guy likes it and is moving in. This is great. This is so good. I need to think of other things that we can put in the houses though, as like little decorations. I think trapdoors would make this look better, right? Can't really trapdoor on there. How do I make the bunk beds look better? That's simple, that's simple, that's simple. Maybe it doesn't need anything. I was thinking to add like trapdoors to the sides. Let me see what it look like. I need better lighting for it as well. I keep forgetting how expensive these are. I've got no wood. I have so many stairs though. I don't really know why. Okay, let's go and get some more wood and finish these off. Because this is a huge development. Let's change all of these into... Do I have any trapdoors? No. And I know that because actually I'm going to keep the fence. Oh, campfire would be sick. I need to figure out what to put in the middle. That's what I was meant to do. But then I had this crazy idea. So this is going to change. And I think I'm going to incorporate this at some point as well. I'm thinking something laboratory based. But let's see. Let's do this. That's so expensive. 6 pieces of wood for 2 trapdoors. It's got to at least be 3, right? Let's put that there. And that there. I think that looks alright. So we're going to do that. Yes. How's that looking? I think that's looking good. Obviously, we can't do it in the middle. But I kind of like it. I'm going to have to get some ideas of bunk bed designs. I don't know if they can sleep if it's in here. That doesn't make sense, actually. Does that look better? It might do.
Respawn point set.
No, thank you. That's not what I wanted to do. Like that. Does that look better? I don't know if they're going to be able to use it that way, though. It'd be hilarious. We'll have to try it. Okay. What's next? Upstairs, we do need to add the signs for the numbers. I want to put a rug on the floor, and this one's pretty much done. And then this one doesn't have any kind of, like, fun stuff in it. It's kind of the bog standard one. That's where the lower rent lives. Okay. What looked good in our brown rug? Gray rug, maybe? Let's do gray. And then at some point, we need to start trading with all of these guys so that we can build some kind of economy. We've got the city. Now we need the economy. What color's the floor? White? I mean, I think that looks okay. That looks homely. We could even put, like, table there. So we need another pressure plate for that. I want to have tables that you can put stuff on, though. And the only thing I can think of is that. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. Let's do that. Then we'll put another one there. Okay. I want to put stuff on the tables. Give me a pressure plate, please. But I don't know what to put on the table apart from plant pots, which you've kind of already done. So I am going to need some ideas. See, that looks good. This looks fully functional now. They don't need kitchens because they don't eat. This one needs something, though. This is feeling very, very sparse. I don't really want to extend it either. What can I add here that just makes it look a little bit nicer? Ideas in the comments. Right. It needs something in the middle. Now, my initial idea was swimming pool or river with a nice little bridge, but I don't know how hard that's going to be. We've got water directly below us, which is nice. Either way, we're going to have to... Oh, river's going to be a pain, actually. Having a river through the middle. It would look nice. Oh, it could end up there. That would look good, wouldn't it? Should I just do it? Should we just do it? Let's just do it. I'm making the decision. And I want to have a little bridge over it as well. Excuse me, sir. Oh, Fungo. What's up, buddy? You okay? I was going to say, have I never traded with you? That's nuts. 22 at a time? Buddy, you're rinsing me dry with these carrots. What's your next level? Come on, this is law. What's your next level? Apples and pumpkin pie. I mean, if I'm in a pinch, I'll be over, buddy. But for now, you got to make way because we're making a river. Let's go right through the middle. Okay, this could be a terrible idea, but let's do it. Yeah, this is where it's going to get a bit touchy. So I don't want it to be massive. I want it to just like fit through here. But I then have got to manually do the top of the river myself. Look at this guy pondering his life. He knows it's already. He already knows it's better over here. How's that? Let's extend it a little bit. Oh, I'm starting to regret it already because as well, I wanted it to be kind of like a city vibe. I feel like a swimming pool would fit that better. What? You're in the way of my pondering, sir. I need to ponder. Let me look at it from here. I'm going to go up to my balcony. It's my balcony of thinking. I'm going to go up there and see what we're thinking. It's not bad. I think with a river, it would look good. But we need to fit a bridge in there. And again, I built everything so close together. But I think it might be quite cool. Do you know what I wish I'd done? I wish I'd have done the bridge here. So the river along this way and then round. Because then that separates new and old. Oh no, the cat's just fallen in. That's embarrassing. I'm going to collect this. And then we're going to do the water and then see how we feel about it. This cat's going to die. Oh my god, I'm responsible. Oh, I'm just going to turn a blind eye. I'm really sorry. That's awful of me, isn't it? Right, you know what? I'm going to catch you a fish real quick. I'm stuck myself. I catch you a fish with my bare hands. No, come here. Kitty. Oh, it just died. Oh my god, it just died. I don't believe it. I did try and save you, but I just wasn't quick enough. I'm sorry. But I need buckets. God, we've got to do this manually. This is gonna be something. Right, let me do the water job, and then we'll see if it's even worth it. Actually, this might not be too bad. Oh, wait. It's going to nighttime. Are they going to use it? Oh my god, it works. Look, that looks great. Are they going to use the ones underneath, though? I've made it impossible. Oh, wait. Please go underneath. Please. Oh my god, it's cute. We could even add a third layer. You actually could do that. Okay, let me join the club. This is great. Oh, why did I never think of villager bunk beds before? Oh my word. Are we done? Oh my gosh, we're done. Okay, that didn't take too long. That literally took like 3 minutes. How are we feeling about it? We're gonna have to put a bridge in soon because these guys are now separate. I think I like it, you know. I just gotta make the shape a little bit nicer, and I don't really know how to do that. Terraforming is not my strong point. Right, how do we make a bridge now? We're gonna need plenty of slabs. Let me go and put this mud and stuff away. Let's make a bridge. Wait a second. How did you get in there? How did you do that? Get out. I've told you before. Stop me. How did... What? How did you get out? Hold on a second. It's not this way, please. You know where you need to go. Don't go this way. Oh, for goodness sake. He's started to escape already. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. How did he get out? He must have jumped from here. I literally don't know. How did you get there as well? I don't know how he got out. He might have swam as well. That's something I still need to add a solution to, but Snot is now a fisherman, apparently. I should have traded with him so he didn't lose his job. My word, okay. Fine, that's how it's going to be. I think I am going to make this out of stone. I think that's going to be the best solution here. And I do have a lot of it. The only thing is, I'm going to need smooth stone for it, I think. So let's grab some of that. I don't think we have a lot of coal, actually. Yeah, I don't have much coal, so we're going to have to go and get some at some point. Furnace added to the arsenal. We're going to do... Yeah, this is all broken. Why is this broken? I feel like this happened in a snapshot before where it just doesn't show the smelting thing for some reason. How weird is that? Okay, let's plan this out with cobble, like regular cobble, because we're going to use some regular cobble anyway. I don't know how to make a bridge. Do we want it to go, like, over this way? I don't think, apart from the one in my old hardcore world, I've just not made a bridge. Look at this. Prime bridging right here. Diagonal probably wasn't the way to go, because that's just never going to look good. We're going to have to do a non-diagonal one. We are also going to need to fill in this, otherwise drowned are going to come up here. And that will be a huge problem. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit a sideways bridge in. I think diagonal is where it's at. Is it just like this? And how do you fill in the sides? It's going to take me ages to figure out. It looks awful. How do I build a bridge? Okay, this is very simple, but I actually kind of like it Reminds me of Minecraft and Xbox for some reason. That's how simple it is. Do we want like a little bit in the middle that bumps up? Yeah, I kind of like that. I want it to look better from the side though. How can I do that? Can I have it so it goes like that instead? That does look a little bit better. But we could probably get rid of this. Then maybe if we leave it flat, that would work. So let's do that, that. Does that work? Oh, you coming over, are you? We're gonna have a full house? Oh, look, he wants to get in that bed. That's unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Come on in, buddy. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, yeah, full house. Snot's coming in. Snot's joining the barracks. Unbelievable. I might have to kick someone out of their house. Nope, we're good.
Point set.
Someone's moved over for some reason. Morning, boys. How was your night? Oh, there was someone up the top as well. This feels way more community-like, doesn't it? Look at him. Who's this, looting? Yeah, looting too. I figured it out. I figured out what I need to do. It doesn't look that modern, but I think this is going to be the best I can come up with. How's that? I think that's all right. It's not as modern as I want it to be, but I don't think there's no blocks I can make a bridge out of that look modern unless I do it out of clay. But the clay doesn't really offer much blocks. You can have blocks and that's it. There's no stairs. There's no nothing. So yeah, concrete doesn't offer you any kind of creativity, I guess. And what I want to do is make another bridge here so that we can get over to this side, and then we've got double bridges going on. Yeah, I like it. I think the vibes are good for this one. This one will be a bit simpler because it can just be straight. So if I do this, oh, I want it double wide. I guess we can match the path. Let's make it triple. It's like this. Upside down stair, and then slabs. Then we've got to do the same on this side, like this. And let's dig this out so we get some water underneath. What's funny is I'm probably just gonna end up jumping over the river still. Even though I put all the effort into this bridge. No, one short, really? There we go. No, I think like that looks best. So let's just keep it like that. So we need, not that. We put that there. And then we need 2 more trapdoors. It's getting expensive. Use the bridge, man. I just built a bridge. That is looking pretty snazzy. I like it. Again, balcony view has to decide whether it looks good or not, though. I'm liking it. I'm actually liking it. I just need extra bits and bobs around. So I'm just terrible at that. So any suggestions for that would be amazing. But now we have got the start of the villager relocation program. I'm going to move the sign. Actually, should I? Or does it look good there? Actually, I'm going to move it. I'm going to move it to here. So let's put it right next to where it is. So like here. Nope, no Slenderman. No Slenderman. Please. There we go. So villager relocation program. Let's grab the bell. So my inventory is full again, of course. There we go. Oh my word. Okay. We've actually done decent work today. This is crazy for a DanTDM episode. Wow. Also need to get some like lanterns and stuff to make sure this area is all lit up. But for now, we can do torches. Actually, putting them on the outside is kind of nice. Yeah, this looks good when you walk up to it now. Okay, cool. I am happy with that. So now we got bridge, we got river, we've got new houses, more relocating to be done as well. I think we've only got, let's go look at the bunker real quick. The bunker needs 2 more beds removing. Oh, you're stuck in here, aren't you? You must have spawned in here. That's why you're in here. I see. Oh, there's loads of cobblestone in there as well. And shroom lights. I was looking for those. Yeah, 2 beds left in here. And I think everyone is going to be fitting here. I kind of need like 1 more building maybe for now, which I can put either here or I can put it probably in this corner over here because we're going to need some new ones anyway. This is great. The sun is setting on a brand new day. This has been a lot of work, but I think it looks sick. And people are actually using it as well. We've got the bunk beds set up. It's so cute. I knew I just jumped the river, but it's more for these guys. Look at them. Why don't we just go and have a little sleep in the bunker? Oh, we are actually out of beds now. So we need more beds because there's more villagers. I'm going to blame, who am I going to blame? I'm going to blame Snot, wherever he's gone. He's in the new place as well. He's fully upgraded. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. Hopefully this was interesting. I found it fun. The building episodes are always really hard to get, like coherent and fun to watch, but hopefully you enjoy it. I don't want to just do like a time lapse of me building them and then it be done, because I find that kind of boring. I'd rather watch the process. Hopefully the process wasn't boring. If you enjoyed, leave a like, that'd be awesome. Subscribe if you're brand new, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.